A growing number of TikTok users in the U.S. are claiming their content is being censored.
TikTok is now censoring our content a lot more now, especially since this switchover.
So a week ago today, a majority U.S.-owned joint venture took over TikTok in the U.S. And since then, users say videos criticizing the Trump administration, including its immigration crackdown in Minneapolis with the use of ICE, are being limited now on the platform. TikTok denies this, saying the issues are due to a power outage at a data center. For more on what's actually happening behind the scenes, we're joined by branding expert Camille Moore. She's the founder and president of Third Eye Insights. Welcome to your morning.
Good morning, Anne-Marie.
Good morning. Listen, we learned here Oracle is now a key stakeholder in U.S. TikTok, and critics are highlighting Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison's ties to U.S. President Donald Trump. Now, you began pivoting away from TikTok well before the ownership changed hands, but what led you to make that decision?
So I went through a bit of a different situation with TikTok. I was creating like a live event that people could show up to. I had a bunch of followers on TikTok, and a few of them were asking to be invited to the event. So I said, yeah, send me an email and I will, or send me your email and I will send you out the invitation. And that got nicked through their AI as phishing, and it shut down my account. I didn't get a warning. I didn't get an outreach. I got nothing, and it completely shut down my account. And that would stress out a lot of people, because for many creators and influencers, you get paid by your impact and reach.
Sure. TikTok ownership, however, hasn't changed in Canada. The platform's new U.S. owners are committing to retrain, test, and update the content recommendation algorithm on U.S. user data. So could the content Canadian users see also be affected?
Oh, totally. I have clients that not posting content on Trump, but posting content on China and other political issues that the exact same issue. It's getting 0 views. It's under review for days since this changeover of hands. So clearly something has changed with the algorithm.
And is it that obvious? Is that clear? Is it that clear to you and other content creators that that's the content being put up and then that's the effect?
Yeah, like I've noticed there's been changes in TikTok for over a year. So it's, I think a lot of people are frustrated with TikTok for more reasons than the censorship and banning, which is obviously an issue all in of itself. But the specific, like specificity for the banning due to political issues has really changed in the past week.
Can you give us some more examples of that?
Like for the political silencing, yeah, like I've got clients that are talking about what's going on in Iran, what's happening with China, what's happening with overall geopolitics. I don't have a ton of clients that talk about Trump politics, so I can't speak to that specifically, but it's all over the internet right now. And clearly all these people are not making it up, because you have digital proof if something is not being seen by people. Like if all your other videos have 1 million views and you do one talking about Trump and it's got 14 views, clearly something's up.
You share clips of the podcast that you co-host, The Art of the Brand, on social media. And according to TikTok, more than 14 million Canadians use this app every month. So how is your shift away from TikTok affecting your audience reach?
You know what's crazy? It was really a blessing in disguise. That I'd been noticing the change for so long, and it's so hard when you're a business owner, when you're a content creator, trying to find time to put into your personal brand and creating content. Like it's really hard. And trying to diversify through 2 platforms, it was really, I wasn't getting the impact for the amount of work that I was doing. So when that happened, I went all in on Instagram, and it's completely changed my life. The last 6 to 8 months have been insane for reach, for scale, for the opportunities we're getting, for inbound business, that I'm so, I'm happy that I had to go through something that was difficult, only because it allowed me to change my focus. And the upside is the Instagram and Facebook larger meta algorithm is so strong right now for business owners that I would be pivoting, and I have been pivoting even before this.
According to a data analysis company, this is Sensor Tower, they say the number of U.S. TikTok users deleting the app has gone up 150% just since last Thursday. So if that continues, where does that leave the social media landscape? Will there be more people like yourself moving to meta platforms?
You know, it's interesting. I'm constantly in boardrooms with brands, founders, creators, influencers, and small business owners. And this has been a growing trend across the board for a year. Before this, I think the censorship is more like that last straw. Like, people were holding on to the app, but viewership and time on app has gone down over the past year. But now, with not feeling like you can speak openly and publicly, and your content is being censored if you're speaking out, is like, why am I here? Like, the algorithm has changed for a long time, and that's what made TikTok so addictive, is that it had the best algorithm in the market. So when you change that aspect, it's not as addictive.
And do you think it's a outage at a data center? Would that explain what we're seeing in the U.S.?
Truthfully, I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I do know that they took out the best part of the algorithm because that's what made ByteDance ByteDance.
Right.
And when Biden signed the law of the potential ban in 2024 in April, they took, and like, that was basically what happened when Trump took office, is that you saw that exact week that the algorithm, it completely changed, the app changed. So it moving into being data, like, that makes sense. It's just they're so closed mouth about it.
Right. Camille Moore, I want to thank you for joining us. It's great insight to have on the show.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.